Guys, it's Jolene and Timmy, and we are hanging out on the tea farm at the Great Mississippi Tea Company today, and we're going to show you how to properly prune a tea plant. All right, Timmy, you're going to show us how to properly prune this tea plant. Let's show them how it's done.
All right. And you're pruning your tea bush. So you can see some of this has already been done. So if you look on our bush here, our last cut was right here. And then 2 inches above that is where we want to be when we're doing our cut now. So we want to trim these off. All right, so now that we've got most of all of these trimmed off, so this bush is in its 3rd year. So this bush is about 3 years old now, and it gets pruned as many times as it will allow within your season. So we had a few things that we had to do this year, so they actually got pruned less than they should have been this year. So this is the first time, well, second time that they've been pruned this year. They will probably get one more at least this year before the end of our season, and then we will leave them be. In some places you could prune them 4 times or so. Just depends on how long they grow. So you got to let them grow up about 4 or 5 inches and then prune them down to 2 inches above that last prune. So these are going to spread out. So each one of these cuts are going to create 3 new shoots off of every single cut. So you're going to expand, and the bush is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger until it's nice and full, and this all fills in across here and makes one solid hedge. All right, so if you look on this bush, here's where we pruned, and you have 1, 2, 3 shoots that have come off of that. These bushes will be getting pruned here pretty soon as well, but that just shows you where you get your 3 off of each one of those, and then these 3 will have 3 more that come off of them. All right, so good. Just to recap on everything, for pruning, you're trying to get the shape built up on your frame, and then if you do proper pruning, you will have proper production of your plant. If you miss pruning, you're going to start bringing down your yield once you get to harvestability, which is a completely different video. So keep a watch on that for us on our page.